Hi, and welcome to Best in Tesla. So, Figure AI just released a video of their humanoid robot Figure 1, and boy, has it come a long way in just weeks. The humanoid robot race is on and the pace is breathtaking. And Elon is even out saying that AI will probably be smarter than any single human next year. What? If this is true, we are in for one hell of a ride, and Tesla, the car company, will be one of the biggest players in this field as well, with the advantages they have. So let's check it all out and let's dive right in. So, Figure just released a video of their humanoid robot Figure 1, which now has incorporated OpenAI's language model, and it was kind of mind-blowing what the robot can already do. So before I show you this video from Figure, please keep this in mind. According to Figure, all behaviors are learned, not teleoperated or programmed, and run at normal speed. So this is not sped up. They fed image from the robot's cameras and transcript the text from speech captured by onboard microphones to the large multimodal model trained by OpenAI that understands both image and text.
Hey, Figure 1, what do you see right now?
I see a red apple on a plate in the center of the table, a drying rack with cups and a plate, and you standing nearby with your hand on the table.
Great, can I have something to eat?
Sure thing.
Great. Can you explain why you did what you just did while you pick up this trash?
On it. So I gave you the apple because it's the only edible item I could provide you with from the table.
Great. So, based on the scene right now, where do you think the dishes in front of you go next?
The dishes on the table, like that plate and cup, are likely to go into the drying rack next.
Great. Can you put them there?
Of course.
All right, so how do you think you did?
I think I did pretty well. The apple found its new owner, the trash is gone, and the tableware is right where it belongs.
I agree. Thanks, Figure 1.
You're welcome. If there's anything else you need help with, just let me know.
So this was a very impressive demo from Figure AI. And again, the explosive progress the humanoid robot is making at the moment is staggering. Remember, just like Tesla's humanoid robot team, Figure AI was founded just 2 years ago. And now look at where they are already. It boggles the mind how fast this goes. Imagine where we will be in just another 2 years. And that is only 2026. I think this is happening much faster than most people thought it would. As Dr. Know-It-All also wrote on X, this is crazy. There's a definite lag prior to the text response, but that can be dealt with over time. Localized large language model, as for bot motion, it's very smooth and much faster. This is a really impressive improvement in a matter of weeks. Yes, the skills in these videos are impressive, but to me it is still the pace of improvement that is blowing my mind, and why I am very optimistic about humanoid robots doing useful stuff for us will already happen this decade for sure. But we might get even a lot further than just doing useful work. As futurist Ray Kurzweil told Joe Rogan on his podcast that AI will achieve human-level intelligence by 2029. As he said, "We are not quite there yet, but we will be there, and by 2029 it will match any person." I am actually considered conservative. People think that this will happen next year or the year after. I actually said that back in 1999. I said we would match any person by 2029. So for 30 years people thought that was totally crazy. In fact, Stanford had a conference that invited several hundred people from around the world to talk about my prediction, and people thought this would happen, but not by 2019. They thought it would take 100 years. And Elon reposted this and wrote, "AI will probably be smarter than any single human next year. By 2029, AI is probably smarter than all humans combined." Damn, that is quite scary. If that should happen this fast, I don't think we as humans are quite ready for this. But Elon is also usually pretty optimistic in his prediction. But if it takes a couple of years more, it will not change anything really. It will still happen within, like the next 10 years. But even though Elon is usually very optimistic, he is probably one of the persons on this planet that knows most about what is going on in the AI industry than anyone else, and have one of the best AI team in the world. So this once again gives me hope that what Tesla is working on with Optimus is going to blow people's mind already this year. If Elon thinks AI will be smarter than us already next year, Tesla should be able to have Optimus do some really impressive work by this year, maybe in their production line of the next generation vehicle. But I'm not 100% sure that a robot will even be needed for that, as Tesla's Shanghai factory is already like 95% automated. So with Tesla's unbox production method, Tesla should be able to get all the way to 100%, and then the humanoid robot will not really be needed at the assembly line. So it will be interesting to see what Tesla will do with the robot, because then the robot is more likely to go to all the other factories and start replacing the workers in those factories, and will make them 100% automated by using the humanoid robot, as Tesla cannot just change all the other 4 factories' interior and run with the new production method. So the robot might be very useful there, but we will have to wait and see. But by the sound of it, we don't have to wait very long, because even what Figure AI did here with OpenAI is very impressive. I do think Tesla is further along with their robot, as it looks even more refined compared to what Figure AI has. And Tesla doesn't have to make a partnership with OpenAI, as Tesla has access to XAIs and their Grok. So Tesla should be able to do something very similar to what Figure AI is doing here. And it is kind of what we have been speculating about, that this would of course happen, that they will put a large language model into a humanoid robot and get something that is not quite AGI yet, but very capable and useful robot that we can actually communicate with. And Tesla will probably put this into their cars as well, and can that way also get a lot of training of their neural network by giving it to 5 million Tesla owners and let them talk with it every single day. So again, Tesla does have a little advantage here, as they don't have to partner up with other companies, as they do have everything in-house, or at least within Elon's companies. But as we have known from SpaceX and Tesla, they do collaborate between the companies. So I am still sticking with my prediction that we will see something very cool and interesting from the Optimus team already this year, as I talked about in my video about Tesla's many catalysts for 2024. And I know AJ on X wrote a very good piece about how Tesla would be the only play in town for humanoid robots, just like they are with the electric cars. And then he showed this chart of how investing in anyone else since they IPO'd of EV startups would have been very bad. And Tesla is the one up over 13,000%. But I would have to agree with Dr. Know-It-All on this one, as I think the market for humanoid robots is simply too big. There will be plenty of room for a lot of players because there's only need for so many cars. But a humanoid robot? Well, the need is pretty much endless. It will be able to do everything we can do, just better, and then we can even use them for mining the solar system, build moon bases, and colonize Mars and so on. And this is not like the EV disrupting the car. This is a completely new market that has never before existed. We are witnessing something completely new emerging. So I think there will be a lot of players in the field, but Tesla could have an advantage with everything once again being in-house. So Tesla will probably have the most cost-effective robot out there compared to pretty much everything else. Also because Tesla has the experience making the AI run very energy efficient because of their full self-driving software in the cars and their own specialized chips. So Tesla's robot might be the obvious choice, as they might be the cheapest to operate and own. But we will see how this will all play out. But one thing I am pretty sure about is that Tesla will be part of this. And this is a business that will probably be the biggest us humans will ever create. AI and robotics. So you might be a bit sad about Tesla's stock's performance at the moment. But if you, like me, believe that Tesla will be part of the AI and humanoid robot race and be a big player in the field, how can anyone be sad about Tesla's stock price right now? I just see it as a good buying opportunity. I would love for it to go lower, but of course this is not financial advice. But no matter what, this is truly an amazing time to be alive. Even just a few years ago, I would have thought having a fully conversation with a humanoid robot while it is planning and carrying out its own fully learned behavior that we have just seen Figure 1 do would be something we would have to wait until next decade to see. But obviously, I was wrong and a lot has changed in just 2 years. I can hardly imagine where we will be just in another 5 years. And then we are talking about 2029. Maybe Ray is actually going to be right on this one. That 2029 will be the year that we will get to AGI. But no matter what, it will be very interesting to follow the development over the next couple of years and also see how many analysts are left that are still calling Tesla just a car company, because that part of their business looks to become nothing else but a footnote in Tesla's history. And thank you for watching. And until next time, take care out there and be nice.